Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is Arif Aziz, your English teacher. This video is a continuation of the previous video of the poem If. In the previous video, we have paraphrased and explained the poem, and in this video, we will solve all the questions of the exercise. So let's start it. The first question is that of reading comprehension. We will write the answer to all these questions. Question number one is, what is the main theme of the poem If? The answer is, the poem is a beautiful account of the standard qualities of character to make us a real human being. The poet is talking about different real life situations by drawing the sketch of a strong man and guides us what to do in a challenging situation. Stoicism, determination, and greatness of character are the main theme of the poem. Question number two is, make a list of all the qualities of a perfect man as mentioned by the poet in the stanza 2 of the poem If. The answer of the question is, in the second stanza, Kipling says that it's very necessary to dream for a successful life, but it's even more necessary to take practical steps to materialize these dreams. We should face both success and failure and never be misguided by flying very high if we succeed or feel disappointed if we fail. Success and failure are disguised as permanent, but in reality it's short lived. A strong man is truthful and courageous and never punishes the foolish people, rather, he ignores them. He has the courage to start again after brutal failure in life. Question number three is, explain the line or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. So the answer of the question is, the poet in this line says that you should not lose the quality of being humble and down to earth if you are in contact with the elites or kings. To live a respectable life is to love the common people. It means that if you get a high status in a society, you should not forget the common people. Question number four is, cite an example of the use of personification in the poem If. So the answer of the question is, personification is when the poet gives living characteristics to non-living things. Examples of personification in the poem are, if you meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. Here, triumph and disaster are given the living characteristics to misguide us. Example number two is, if you can dream and not make dreams your master. Here the dream has been given the living quality to act as our master. Example number three is, if you can fill the unforgiving minute. Here the time is personified as it doesn't forgive those who waste it. Question number five is, what is the significance of the title of the poem? So the answer of the question is, the title of the poem If is very significant. The poet has written the poem If in a conditional sentence by putting the condition of the quality first and then the outcome. The poet, like dictator, doesn't impose upon us his condition, but suggests and leave it up to us what to do and what not to do. We can become an ideal human being by adopting all the qualities like patience, self control, honesty, humbleness, and taking risks. Question number six is, what does this poem say about the value of time? The answer of the question is, the poet talks about the value of time highly. He believes that a single moment wasted will never forgive us and lead us towards destruction. If we are given 1 minute, we should fill it with seconds by doing productive activities. Time and tide wait for none, and the people who keep their pace with the time never lag behind in any field of life. Question number seven is, explain the meaning of this line in your own words. And what is more, you will be a man, my son. So the answer of the question is, the poet has mentioned all the qualities one by one which make a person a real human being. By adopting all these qualities, a person can become a successful person and a man in the true sense of the word. Question number 8 is, what is the rhyming scheme of this poem? The rhyming scheme of this poem is AA, AA, BC, BC, EF, EF, GH, GH, IJ, IJ, KL, KL, MN, MN, OP, OP. Question number 9 is, state some qualities other than the ones mentioned in the poem If that make a successful man. The answer of the question is, other qualities that can make a person successful are hard work, punctuality, commitment, dedication, respect for others, and cooperation with others. A noble person never underestimates others but respects and values the work of others. He is not selfish and always ready to help others. So this is the end of the comprehension question. Now let's move to the second question of exercise. Now let's move to the second question of the exercise. So these are different words. Stage, stage. So you see STEI and this DZ is used for J sound. J. Stage, stage. Infant, infant. Nurse, nurse. This downward E along with the two dots, it's used for sound. Nurse. Seychell, Seychell. This T and F sound is used for cha. Seychell. Snail, snail. Lava, lava. हम इसको लवर प्रोनाउंस करते हैं बट इट्स lava. Quarrel, quarrel, quarrel. And bubble, bubble. Teeth, 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 teeth. Activity number B is, look for the given words in the thesaurus and match the words given in the column A and B with relevant synonyms. ये अल्फाज जो दिए गए हैं इनकी मीनिंग आपने कॉलम बी में तलाश करने हैं और फिर इसके साथ इसको मैच करना है. जिस तरह सेलेक्ट है, सेलेक्ट, चूज, रेज, लेफ्ट, एक्यूरेट, करेक्ट और राइट, एबल, capable, qualified, considerate, thoughtful, caring, divide, separate, split, apparent, obvious, exceptional, remarkable, outstanding, busy, occupied, active, brave, courageous, bold. Clarify, explain, simplify, aid, help, assist, diminish, lessen, decrease, convenient, handy, useful, beneficial, helpful, useful, approve, accept, endorse, conscious, aware, brief, explain, simplify, authentic, real, genuine, average, normal, ordinary. So these are the synonyms of the words given in the column B. So these are the singular nouns given to us and we are to make the plural of these nouns. Alumna, alumna, the plural of this word is alumni. Alumni is the former student of any school. किसी भी स्कूल का, किसी भी कॉलेज का फारिग तहसील तालिब इल्म जो होता है इसको एलुमिनाई बोलते हैं. एनालिसिस, एनालिसिस. सो आखिरी आई एस को हम ई एस में कन्वर्ट करेंगे तो ये प्लूरल बन जाएगा. इस तरह साइनॉप्सिस, साइनॉप्सिस. इस तरह ये आई एस जो है ई एस में कन्वर्ट करके ये प्लूरल बन जाएगा. सो Cactus. The plural of this word is cacti. This is wrongly written here. It is C, cacti, cacti. Crisis, crisis. Geranium, gerania. Curriculum, curricula. Datum, data. Data is plural. Focus, foci. Foci is American and foci is Britain. The British pronounce it as foci and American pronounced this word as foci. Formula, formulae. Fungus, fungi. Lava, lava. We will add only E by making it plural. Nucleus, nuclei. Referendum, referenda. Syllabus, syllabi. So these were the plurals of the different nouns given to us. Identify the correct intonation pattern in the following sentences. इन जुमलों में हमने जो करेक्ट इंटोनेशन है इसको आइडेंटिफाई करना है. नाउ व्हाट इज इंटोनेशन? Intonation is how we say something. It's not what we say, but it's how we say. तो ये it depends upon the pitch of the voice. इसका सारा इन्हिसार जो है वो आवाज़ के पिच के ऊपर होता है. मतलब ये है कि जो बात हम कर रहे होते हैं वो हम किस तरह करते हैं. तो इन सेंटेंसेस में हमने इंटोनेशन का जो पैटर्न है वो देखना है कि ये राइजिंग पैटर्न है या फॉलिंग पैटर्न है. तो जो राइजिंग पैटर्न है इसमें जो आखिरी वर्ड है इसके ऊपर हम स्ट्रेस करते हैं. तो आखिरी वर्ड के ऊपर जब हम स्ट्रेस करते हैं तो वो राइजिंग इंटोनेशन बन जाता है. जिस लफ्ज़ के ऊपर हम ज़ोर देते हैं वो राइजिंग इंटोनेशन बन जाता है. और जिसके ऊपर हम स्ट्रेस को थोड़ा मध्यम करते हैं, कम करते हैं, तो वो फॉलिंग इंटोनेशन बन जाता है. जिस तरह के इन मिसालों में आप देख रहे हैं, यू ऑलरेडी, दिस इज़ फॉलिंग इंटोनेशन. यू ऑलरेडी. एंड द सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, you shouldn't have, you shouldn't have. This is falling intonation. It's unbelievable, it's unbelievable. This is falling intonation. That's not very nice, that's not very nice. Falling intonation. I don't think I will, I don't think I will. This is falling intonation. How could you, how could you. So we have stressed the word you. This is a rising intonation. How could you. ये आप कर सकते हैं. Sentence number 7 is why should I tell you. Why should I tell you. This is rising intonation. You must be joking. You must be joking. This is falling intonation. So what. So what. This is rising intonation because we have stressed the word what. Well, I never. Well, I never. This is falling intonation. You know best, don't you? Don't you? This is rising intonation. How do you do? How do you do? This is rising intonation. How long have you been building flutes? How long have you been building flutes? This is rising intonation. Can I see one of your flutes? Can I see one of your flutes? This is rising intonation. Is this your flute? Is this your flute? This is rising intonation. So this was something about the intonation pattern in the sentences. Activity number D is noun phrases. A noun phrase is a group of words that serves the same purpose as a noun. A noun phrase can be the subject or object of a verb. It can also be the object of a preposition. So these are the examples given to you, and there is a list of sentences given to we people, and we are here to point out the noun phrases in these sentences. फ्रेज़ जो है दो या दो से ज़्यादा अल्फाज का मजमूआ होता है, लेकिन इसमें कोई सब्जेक्ट नहीं होता और ये किसी सेंटेंस का हिस्सा होते हैं ये अल्फाज। और नाउन फ्रेज़ वो फ्रेज़ होता है जो नाउन को डिस्क्राइब करता है या जिसमें नाउन जो है शुरू में आता है। तो ये जो अल्फाज है इसमें हमने नाउन फ्रेज़ को पॉइंट आउट करना है। जिस तरह द विकेड मैन लव्स getting poor people into trouble. Now this is noun phrase, getting poor people into trouble. He hates having to punish his servants. To punish his servants. This is noun phrase. He refused to answer my question. Now to answer my question is noun phrase. The boy denied stealing the money. Stealing the money is noun phrase. The accused refused to answer the question. To answer the question is a noun phrase. I dislike having to punish my kids. Now to punish my kids is a noun phrase. I will have to do such a thing. Now here to do such a thing is noun phrase. To write such a rubbish is disgraceful. Such a rubbish is noun phrase. He promised to get me something. To get me something is noun phrase. Why do you want to meet him? To meet him is noun phrase. You are doing such a thing, surprise me. Now such a thing here is a noun phrase. He is such a kind man. Such a kind man is a noun phrase. And the last sentence is they are in the back garden. In the back garden, this is noun phrase. I hope this is clear to you how to identify noun phrases in the sentences. This is the end of the exercise of the poem If. I hope everything is clear to you. फिर भी अगर आपको किसी चीज़ की कोई समझ ना आई हो तो आप अपने क्वेश्चन कमेंट बॉक्स में कर सकते हैं। मुझे आपकी फ़ीडबैक से बहुत ज़्यादा इनकरेजमेंट मिलती है और मुझे उम्मीद है कि आप इसी तरह मुझे इनकरेज करते रहेंगे। चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिए और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके इसके साथ जो घंटी वाला निशान है इसके ऊपर भी प्रेस करें ताकि नए आने वाली वीडियोस की नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिलती रहे। नेक्स्ट वीडियो में पोएम की समरी बयान करेंगे। अभी मुझे इजाज़त दीजिए। अल्लाह हाफ़िज़।